welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you my layout share from my September Like Forever kit. Now I don't have process videos for any of these layouts just because I haven't been able to get scrapping time at home, which is where I can record. So I'll go through these in a little bit more detail. So this is the first one that I created, and I used a cut file from the Just Knit store, and this one's called Dreamcatcher. So for this one I did want to make it like a Dreamcatcher, so I've just filled in with the different papers just the little triangles on here, and then I've used the feathers from the die cut pack and just popped some embroidery floss through to create the little dangling part. And then I've got a picture of my daughter on horseback with the title Everyday Dream, and then I've laid in some die cuts and I've used some of the sequins and one of the little Bella Boulevard hearts with a little tag at the top. So that was the first layout created with this kit. I think this was number 2, might have been number 3, but anyway, again this is a cut file, but this is one that my sister-in-law created by just layering up some hearts. So I've given this one a go. I've cut it out of the pink cardstock for a little bit of a change, and I used up those little silver hearts from Studio Calico, and this is my daughter with her cousin on a cocktail party a couple of years ago. We've since had a repeat, so photos will appear from that soon. So we've got It's a Beautiful Day, and I've got Full of Cocktails, some of the stickers used here, a couple of the little bits I've added in from my stash, more sequins, and some more layering up down here, including a cupcake because it was a party. So that is that one. Then this is one of my favourites from the kit. So this is my boy a few years ago at my brother's wedding, and I've used a stencil that I've recently, I think this was the first time I used it. I did get it with my boy in mind, with some lime green paint. Then we've got some of the washi, and then I've cut some circles, well, sort of off-centre circles out of the different papers, and some of them are just the insides. We've got even more sequins. I've got one of the rubber words from Studio Calico, and then we've got the title Fun Stuff with some little phrases, simply. More sequins at the top with some little clusters there. So there's a little hint of this red, but not too much. So that's my boy layout. Then this one also jam-packed with layout stuff. So when I did the first layout with this Dreamcatcher on, I initially cut it out and it was a bit big. It was a bit too big for the actual Dreamcatcher that I wanted to do. But waste not, want not. This will also go in a different child's album, so it's not like they're going to be close to each other. They're going to be in completely different albums. So I've used this just with one paper behind it as a design element. I've done loads and loads of layering on this one of stickers and die cuts. Got the big shine today. Got lots of the little sequin puffy stickers all over this one. Then we've got a little cluster at the top. Again, a mixture of the stickers and the die cuts. I've hand stitched across here to give this a bit of an edging. And then we've got some little pictures at the bottom for prom prep and some more layering down here. Now looking at this now, this layout is completely kit bits. So there is nothing on here that I can see that didn't come from the kit, apart from the white cardstock for the die cut. But that is all kit stash. How gorgeous is that layout? I love that one. And then with the circles left over from my boy layout, felt like I had to squeeze another layout in. So this is using some of my newly purchased Heidi Swapp Misty stuff, which sort of went to plan-ish. And then I've used up these other circles to layer up. And again, because this is going in the album for my eldest, it's not going to be going near the layout for my son. We've got some tags with some of the little Studio Calibre bits I added in. And then, quite simply, named Joshua, which is my nephew a few years ago, and a little cluster at the bottom. This was sort of about to pack the kit up, thinking, there's a couple too many bits in there to pack that up. So I managed to squeeze another layout out of it. I also got one Project Life spread done, of which there is a process video for this one. So this is just a quick walkthrough of my birthday week. But you can see that one in more detail on my channel. That one should be up now. I am currently on a video madness, so there's quite a few that are scheduled. And then lastly, the 3x4 cards, of which there's just 5, and I do have a very, very short process video for this one, but that was all the big papers that I had left. So thank you for joining me. Have a look at my killer kit video and you can see what I was actually left with from the kit. But considering, I think I did a lot more layering on this kit, a lot more layering in with my layouts, because I've just got 5 layouts on a Project Life spread out of this kit, but that one, for example, was very heavy in the layering. And I've cut apart quite a few sheets, and I used the likes of a full sheet for a background there and a full sheet for a background there. I'm not one to gut the papers because I have far too many. So as pretty as they are, I'll keep them as is. So yeah, that's my layout share. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you check out my other videos, and I'll speak to you all again soon.